For 30 years, Caribbean Export has worked to strengthen Caribbean business. In 2025, that mission continued with sharper focus, stronger partnerships, and measurable results for firms across the region. In 2025 alone, Caribbean Export implemented 7 development programs, managed over $32 million in funds, and reached more than 4,000 business professionals through implementing over 72 interventions. Importantly, women accounted for nearly 62% of beneficiaries. These results were not only about reach, they were about momentum. As Caribbean businesses became more prepared, the region became more investable. That shift was clearly visible at the Caribbean Investment Forum. Hosted in Jamaica under the theme Smart, Green, Connected, the forum brought together more than 330 participants from 20 countries. 15 projects were packaged, 12 were presented live to investors, and $75.9 million in opportunities were showcased. A defining milestone of the event was the signing of an MOU with the Inter-American Development Bank to cooperate on the One Caribbean Project Preparation Coordination Mechanism, a new regional platform to strengthen the pipeline of bankable projects for future investors and future editions of CIF. And because tomorrow's investment pipeline depends on today's innovators, Caribbean Export, together with long-standing platinum partner Republic Bank, launched the Investment Sprint and Business Pitch competition. From more than 50 applications from across 10 CARIFORUM countries, 10 finalists advanced to the live competition, with $15,000 in prize funding being awarded. The top award went to Chatflow, an AI-powered customer support platform highlighting the strength of the region's next generation of investment-ready ventures. CIF also delivered one of the year's most significant partnership outcomes, a joint venture between Guyana's Bahari Group and Jamaica's Amber Group to deliver advanced technology and cybersecurity solutions in Guyana and over time across the wider Caribbean. But investment today is increasingly shaped by innovation. So alongside project preparation and deal-making, Caribbean Export also helped plug into new digital ecosystems and cross-regional partnerships. Through the EU-LAC Digital Accelerator, Caribbean firms moved beyond matchmaking into real collaboration. In 2025, 5 corporate startup partnerships were concluded, while 19 new corporates, 128 startups and SMEs, and 20 additional ecosystem stakeholders joined the platform. One example was the partnership between ID Maps, a Jamaican data analytics and digital trust company, and Italy's Engage SPA, which came together to develop an AI-driven fraud detection concept for online banking and digital payments. It's exactly the kind of cross-regional innovation the accelerator is designed to enable, connecting Caribbean and European expertise to create solutions with real market potential. But innovation is not only about technology. In 2025, Caribbean Export also began implementation of the EU-LAC Social Accelerator, a major European Union program designed to strengthen social innovation ecosystems and reduce inequality across Latin America and the Caribbean. With a focus on women, youth, and vulnerable communities, the program is helping build a more green, digital, just, and inclusive transition. In its first year, the accelerator launched social innovation mapping across Barbados, Jamaica, the Dominican Republic, and Trinidad and Tobago, convened a national symposium and multi-stakeholder focus groups, and positioned the Caribbean more visibly in global conversations on inclusive finance and impact investment. And while the Social Accelerator is helping build more inclusive innovation ecosystems, Caribbean Export is also helping individual firms strengthen their digital capabilities to compete every day. That is why the Caribbean Digital Transformation Institute continued to advance in 2025. More than 740 businesses across the Caribbean have already completed the digital checkup, helping build a stronger picture of MSME digital readiness across the region. And now, with the platform live, firms can move from assessment to action, accessing a free digital checkup, personalized learning pathways, and practical training in digital presence, digital marketing, data analytics, cybersecurity, e-commerce, and digital operations, amongst others. Together, these tools are helping Caribbean businesses build the capabilities they need to compete and grow in the digital economy. Of course, transformation only goes so far without financing. So Caribbean Export also focused on helping firms access the capital and support they need to modernize, scale, and compete. Caribbean Export launched Bridge, a new European Union-funded co-financing facility under the Global Gateway Initiative, making €1 million in grant funding available to help Caribbean firms invest in greener, smarter, and more resilient operations. Bridge is helping businesses finance the practical upgrades needed to compete in a changing global economy. Complementing this, Caribbean Export also partnered with the Republic Bank with EU co-funding to deliver Thrive, a virtual initiative helping entrepreneurs strengthen financial literacy, improve export readiness, and better prepare to access finance. Through Thrive, 394 entrepreneurs received foundational support, and because resilience must also be inclusive, 2025 saw the launch of new support for women-led businesses. Funded by Global Affairs Canada, the Caribbean Women Generating Resilient and Inclusive Trade Project, also known as GRIT, is a 4-year regional program designed to strengthen the productivity, competitiveness, and export readiness of women-led businesses from across 6 focus countries. With targeted support including training, technical assistance, grants, trade missions, and market intelligence, GRIT is expected to directly support 800 women entrepreneurs and extend tools and opportunities to 10,000 more across the region. In its first year, the program established a strong baseline with 956 survey responses, including 670 from focus countries, and moved quickly into action through launches, consultations, export readiness support, and green transition training. Early results showed measurable gains in participant understanding of both green business practices and access to the Canadian market. This support was reinforced by practical export development work. Across 2025, Caribbean Export delivered targeted capacity building in intellectual property, market intelligence, EPA utilization, and standards and certifications. EPA-focused workshops reached 119 beneficiaries. Standards and certifications workshops engaged more than 200 participants, and 5 firms were recommended for certification support through EU funding. And that preparation translated into market exposure. At VitaFoods Europe 2025 in Barcelona, Caribbean firms moved through structured pipeline readiness assessments and webinars to coaching, buyer meetings, and in-market support, helping them sharpen positioning, build connections, and take next steps into Europe. Taken together, these results tell one clear story. In 2025, Caribbean Export did more than deliver activities. It helped businesses become more competitive, more connected, more investment ready, and more resilient. 30 years on, the mission remains the same, turning Caribbean potential into performance.